from BC. So I want you guys to answer this question. How many points per game did I average last season?
Ay pagpinagrabe, ay pagpinamay sa tinud-anay.
And you want the vets to take the newcomers under the tree of learning?
I'd like buy-in from standpoint of reciprocity. Well, if we can get the younger guys to run the team like a starter, the roster becomes more cohesive with any player. They're making the system tighter for everyone.
Okay, I'll have a chat and get them on board. An invitation to leadership to return to the plan.
Splash! Started, man. Let's get started. Let's go! Yeah, it's time to play now. That's my spot.
All day, baby.
Let's go.
You're like money in the bank. Yes. Easy.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
More.
This is too easy.
Well, excuse me.
Not even breaking the sweat out here.
Keep going. I see you doing work.
what I want to see.
I just can't stop. Yo, move around. That's all good.
Your date about to be ready.
Hey, hit me up.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 5, Harper Jones. At center, 6'11", number 17, Yoga Tuna. At forward, 6'8", number 14, Brandon Ingram. At forward, 6'7", number 1, Zion Williamson.
atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, Smoothie King Center. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
So here's the Clippers starting group. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Morris and Zubac play together up front. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And that one's good. Ingram
that time just staying with that shot and knocking it down.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Here's Williamson following the score by the Clippers. Here's McCoy. 29 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Now here's George. Leonard outside. Morris a screen on Ingram. Here's Leonard. Morris for three. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. George against Jones. Zubac with a screen on Jones. Pass to Morris. George outside. Westbrook left side. Shot clock at 5. The three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ingram on the wing. Leonard defending. Here's McCoy. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Westbrook. 11 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Morris. And again, it's the Clippers.
How about the quick shot there from Morris, not allowing the defense to get anywhere near him?
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, D-Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced but now introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from 3. What an all-time two-way performance, BA.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Williamson. Over Morris. And it's New Orleans with another.
Inside, Zion just a monster. He could go over or through opposition.
Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Leonard, covered by Ingram. George outside. Leonard against Ingram. Back to George. Morris for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson with it. Coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. To the left wing. Here's McCoy. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas, good.
Big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Now here's Westbrook, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Leonard can't get it to go.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
McCoy, the pass to Williamson. Pass to McCoy. Here's Ingram. This one for three. Good work defensively by Leonard.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
George finds Westbrook. And here's Leonard. Over Williamson. Knocked away. Here's McCoy. Pass to Williamson. Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by George.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now Westbrook. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by George.
Great timing there. Paul George rising up, collecting the ball, and throwing it down.
McCoy, the pass to Williamson. Now here's Ingram. Picked by Williamson. 4-3. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Jones against George. Here's Ingram. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And they're on the break. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
George against Jones. Now here's George. The D's right on him. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Takes a three. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. New Orleans in the lead. Jones up top. George defending. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. That shot missing. Great D that time from Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. George, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, B.A., they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for George. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. Westbrook can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's McCoy. It's on target from the high post. And now it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Westbrook. Here's Zubac, and he converts the layup.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
The Pelicans have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Pass to McCoy. Now Jones. Ingram with a screen on Powell. Here's Jones. Oh, great D that time from Powell. From deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his third assist of the night.
He can't let Powell find shots at the arc like that, especially when he's got that kind of rhythm.
Now here's Ingram. 13 points in the win against Cleveland. Valanciunas sets a screen. Brandon Ingram. That one's good. Ingram's got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's McCoy, and he drives in. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the two-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
The shot by McCoy, no good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Powell's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's McCoy. Leonard defending. Pass to Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle. And that one, good. Ingram's got his third basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Mann. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Powell outside. Pass to Mann. Powell with it. McCollum defends. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. There's 1:17 left in the opening quarter. Back to Nance. Here's McCoy. McCollum outside. Ingram with a screen on Leonard. Here's McCollum. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And you have to admit, their work in the paint has been exceptional.
And the Clippers making it. Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's Westbrook in for Mann. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Che in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
It's so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Thanks, guys. Well, Che in their last time out against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He picked up 29 points and moved the ball well, beating the hot hands. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now here's Westbrook. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Well, if you want long-range aces, look no further than this list of the top three-point shooters since the All-Star break. Fourth, Brandon Ingram, and of course Robert Covington.
And these two have been flat out torching the nets from distance. Anytime either of them gets a chance to fire from deep, they do it without hesitation.
McCollum's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Batum is checked in for Los Angeles.
Nick Batum.
Here's McCoy. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. McCollum against George. They need this. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Williamson passes to McCoy. Back to Williamson. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for McCollum. Morris, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Powell. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's McCoy. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Westbrook outside. Pass to George. Zubac with a screen on Jones. Tries a 10-footer. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by George.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, BA, I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. Here's Leonard.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end, from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession. Good reaction there.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. Williamson with a screen on Westbrook. Good chance here for Ingram. And it's New Orleans with another.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Leonard. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second-chance shots.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 10. And last season we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brett. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, BA. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch. Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely one of one. What an incredibly unique performer.
Good on both. Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Westbrook. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Westbrook's got 5 now.
What a fantastic play by Russell as he gets up in the air. That is just not your average 2 points.
Picked by Williamson. Going inside. The shot by McCoy, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Russell Westbrook.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Ingram, the pass to Jones. Here's McCoy, pounded by Westbrook. Tries it from 19. McCoy, shot is good. McCoy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Pass to Morris. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
He's checked in for Williamson. Norman Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard outside. Down low. Here's Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The first one falls.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Pass to McCoy. McCollum on the wing. Clock at 6 from the high post. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
15 foul.
That one falls for Powell.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. And will step up and start to pour it in.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's McCoy. He's got 17. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's McCollum. On the wing, Jones. There's the drive. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Leonard outside. Zubac's high post. Ingram with the double team. Zubac passes to Leonard. No good on the 3. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's McCoy. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And the Pelicans with possession here. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Here they are. Let's give it up, fans. It's your Pelicans Breaker.
Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course, Los Angeles down 4 spots.
Checking out the Pelicans, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
Valanciunas with a screen on Morris. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Zubac. Valanciunas can't get it to go. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Morris on the wing. Right wing. Pass to Leonard. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Over Jones. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Zubac. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter. Powell against McCollum. Ingram with the ball. A shot from the high post. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
No good on the free throw. Man, he's checked in for Powell. And he's good on the second. New Orleans has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. McCoy, the pass to Valanciunas. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Valanciunas with a screen on Morris. 4 on the clock. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
Well, a little physicality for a little guy goes a long way, but a little physicality from a big guy, that goes Valanciunas' way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's McCoy. 19 points in the game. Connects on the foul line jumper. McCoy's got 21.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tea and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And so it's New Orleans already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Good start.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I think their rebounding tells the story. I mean, they've been more active physically. I think they've just been more aggressive, and it's carried over into other areas as well.
Same thing Kenny said.
Thank you, Shaq.
All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half.
Uh-oh, there's a duel at the point guard position, really testing each other's ability to run things. Cerebral battle.
You see, in basketball, Ernie, point guard is like chess.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So, on the floor for the Clippers, Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi is the small forward with Morris holding down the 4 spot. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Los Angeles shooting just 35% from the floor. Westbrook outside. Leonard outside. Pelicans cleared away. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that BA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. But this guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Westbrook. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Now here's George. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Ingram. Pass to McCoy. Back to Williamson. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Leonard outside. Zubats passes to George. Zubats with a screen on Jones. George finds Zubats. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Ivica Zubats.
That free throw no good.
The effort level from Zubats is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
For New Orleans, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. McCoy, the pass to Valanciunas. Outside Jones. Picked by Williamson. Takes the 3. Jones misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Zubats. Back to Westbrook. From behind the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Leonard for 3. The Pelicans pull it in. McCoy's got 4 rebounds in the game.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Leonard.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th.
Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Covington comes in for Morris. And Norman Powell subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Alvarado. Drains the triple. Alvarado's got 11 in the second half.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Trey Murphy out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then there's Cody Zeller. And it's Che in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And that one's good.
Covington must prefer that. He gets a great rhythm on the catch and shoot.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to McCollum. Now Zeller. And the NBA adding a minimum amount of games played for major awards now. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out.
That one's off.
And Robert Covington, a guy who's out there to do it all for his team on both ends of the floor. He's going to make plays that impact winning.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Nance is checked in. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. McCoy, the pass to McCollum. Now Zeller. To the inside. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
George for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Now here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. For 3, Powell. That one is off.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, connects again.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set in 1961.
Tipped. And they're able to recover. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Pass to McCoy. Now brings a double. And stolen by Covington. In transition, here come the Clippers. Westbrook, the pass to George. Zeller with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's McCoy. Another shot. And it's Zeller laying it in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
George against McCollum. Pass to Covington. Powell outside. It's Covington on the wing. Powell finds George. Shot clock at 3. To win the drought. Powell's shot is off.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's McCoy. To the wing, right side. Puts up a 3. Plumlee brings the double. Here's Nance. And finally, they hit one. Nance has got his first 2 points of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Covington up top. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. Players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
2 shots.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Here's Marshall. Leonard defending. Zeller with a screen on Leonard. The three is up. Marshall can't hit. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
McCollum outside. Pass to McCoy. George over to help. For three, McCollum. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
Knocked loose. On the break. Here's McCoy. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCoy's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
George passes to Leonard. And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they've drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
Here's Mann. Leonard on the wing. Back to Mann. George outside. 5 on the clock. Leonard passes to George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's McCoy.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Pass to Marshall. Over Leonard. Marshall can't hit. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Leonard looking around. Zubac's with it. George outside. He tries for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They pushed themselves to their 66th win for the year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Che.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Leonard with a double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Marshall. Pass to Zeller. Here's McCoy. 4 on the clock. Zubac's comes with a double team. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
LA ball. Substitution on the court.
Two seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard outside. Leonard double team. And here's Zubac, defended by Zeller. Leonard passes to George. 5 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. Tipped away. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Get your ingredients and throw your